Hey, Spectre Seekers, Nan Amy here. It was raining, so I couldn't go out and do a video, so I thought I'd show you some of the Ghost Tube SEER images in relation to what comes on through the spirit box. Now right there you have God and Helen. And to go with the God, you got this. And this. Then we have a little Viking, Valhalla, and otherworldly. And that takes us to this pretty scene that looks like it might be a Viking Valhalla. And this one, that seems rather otherworldly. Then I have the Sam Bellamy and Maria Hallett story, which is Sam went off to be a pirate so he could make enough money to impress this young lady's family. I have a feeling this might be Miss Maria or Mariah Hallett running up the stairs because she has figured out she is with child and the child's father is at sea and ends up lost at sea and never comes back for her. And here is another image of a young lady by a set of stairs. Doesn't look very happy. So then we're at the Pirate Museum, and we get images like this. Depicting gambling. And maybe it was previously a gambling hall or a speakeasy. And along with that, we get a little bit of law enforcement who comes along and raids the gambling hall. And takes a bunch of people to jail. So then we have Miss Abigail Spooner, and she is a little one whose mom passed away, and the woman that her dad married to take care of her didn't really like taking care of her. So when he was at sea, little Abigail had a rough time, and perhaps was the cause of her death. There are stories that she died of an infection and stories that she died from neglect. And Abigail's story, she haunted a house for 100 years, and one day some repair guys came, and they were let in by a young lady. And later, when the house manager showed up, said, "How'd you get in the house?" They said, "A little girl let us in." And the house manager said, "The only little girl here is a ghost." And they packed up and left and never came back. And this was the last image that I got at the Spooner house. And I think maybe Abigail is growing up in spirit, and she's doing much, much better. So then And I haven't been showing you any of the words, have I? No. Well, those stories don't come with too many words. So then we've got, all right, the damsel and the vassal. Okay, that's what I wanted, was car crash. Now, Misty is the name of the car crash victim, or at least that's the name given to me. And she says, show me. And I asked her, well, if you want to be seen, you have to give me an image. And this came through. Now, her car crash, she went over a wrought iron fence and ended up on the roof. And she says it was quick. I'm guessing she snapped her neck. So that's Misty. And then we have, I get words like, let's see. I get damsel, vassal, cremation, as in, toasted. And of course the Templars were burned at the stake. And so then we get this gentleman, where is he? And Templars were Scottish. So they give us a clearly Scottish guy. I'm Scottish too, so I like that guy. And then I get this guy who has either a really long arrow or an atlatl, which is an old weapon similar to that. And then let's see. We know and love our spirit helpers named Rosemary and Mary Ellen. Well, this young woman comes through with some roses and with the name Rose and Rosa. And I have to wonder if this isn't an image of our Rosemary, as pretty as an angel should be. Let me see. For people who've lost their pets, I get PURR. And of course I can't find it when I want it, but I do. And this came across a little black cat. And a beautiful black horse. And when I was a little girl, I wanted a black horse named Cobweb. And Cobweb comes through often. So when we're doing spirit chat, I get the image in my head like this. As if there's lots of people who want to come and talk. Looks like a concert, doesn't it? They're all coming to have their say. And that's why we get such jumbled, messed up images. One day I took a friend to a military cemetery and we were contacting her cousin. And her mom came through. And then afterwards, I got this. And I took that like a thank you from her mom and the cousin. And let's see, what else have I got? I lost my thingy. So let me see what else I can find. Nope. Well, I guess they want to be done, huh? All right. So to say goodnight, let's see. What have I got? Got a little more otherworldly. That came through. And I took that as quite otherworldly. This comes through as one of the monks in the Templar world. I think he looks kind of like Mo from Three Stooges, doesn't he? But I'm pretty sure he's a monk. And when I asked for Spirits of the Land, I got this. And I'll see if I can find the words that go with that. Blast. I thought I had elders come talk is what came with that image. Elders come talk. So, Spectre Seekers, I hope you enjoyed my little gallery showing you images that I got from the Ghost Tube SEER and words that came through to coincide and be relevant with them. And spirits who contributed, thank you so very much. Without you, I don't have a show. Spectre Seekers, you know, I'll be back.